Oh. Bro, this piece is... Oh. Game fucking hates me. Literally the same. Whatever. Alright. Motherfucker forgot about Chef vs. trailer. Good thing we could watch it tomorrow during Genshin. Right? Alright, let's go. What's going on here? Did we already analyze everything about the door? Yeah, okay. I didn't forget anything, right? I think we're good. Yeah, okay. I finished a room investigation. Okay. Here. What's this exclamation mark? Oh, that's... I think that's where, okay. Oh, true. We should go to Sayaka's room. Oh. Definitely, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Wait, what? Who changed the... For switch? All the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Oh, I'm fucking smart. Okay. Well, Leon. I wonder why something doesn't seem right, Leon. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? You know exactly what you did, bitch. Why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed was because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I'm a pussy. Alright. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Trash room. Trash room. Where is the trash room? Alright, let's check the dining room. I'm assuming the knife would be from the dining room. Ina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me stay calm, so I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Oh, there's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Nice. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh. Meat. Marbled meat, salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. Oh. Nice. Okay, we got a gotcha coin. Nice. Oh. Vegetables? There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything worth noting. Okay, perfect. Another gotcha coin. What's up, Ashley? We're playing Dangan. Okay, maybe she said she was relaxing here, so she might have heard about the knife. That one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall. Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Also, it wasn't missing from the beginning. Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you're considering everything together, I honestly have no idea. You stupid ice cream. Okay. Got everything here. What is that? Oh, the trash room's over there? 24-hour stream? Hell no. Alright. What evidence is here? The hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. We got another gotcha coin. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. The end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty? No entry. Who's on cleaning duty? Is it stupid? It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others. Okay, cleaning duty. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Another gotcha coin. Leave the area. Okay. All right. Stupid. All right, let's go back here. Have you ever wondered if your PS5 is functional? It could be defective. Set it up when you can. Shut up. That's just bait. 1B. She's in 1B right now. Blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Coco, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Cleaning duty, like I know anything about that. Taka's the one who cares about stupid organizational stuff like that. What's over here? Alright. Clean duty, yeah. As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. Topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this confirmation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Who the fuck was Hifumi again? This motherfucking weeb. See if we can play DVD player. Oh wait, we can't play the DVD. Didn't we pick it up?
This is one of the few games I did not buy right after you, so I can't finish it 10 times faster.
Shut up!
Please not take a year to beat this really innocent.
I'm not taking a year. The main hall. The main hall. Celeste, do you know anything about this cleaning duty stuff? Cleaning duty? What is that? Honestly, I have no idea. Maybe you should ask Taco or someone else. Anyone but me, really. That wasn't fucking helpful. What is this? Looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. I don't think it's going to help me solve the case. Oh, another gotcha coin. Nice. Who am I missing? Some people missing. Where was the gym? Oh. Am I stupid? Oh, the gym was down here. Okay. Nothing missing, right? Okay. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother, I don't care. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any... Okay. Chihiro. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saka left a message. She wrote that number 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyways for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Alright, it's the same shit. Aww. Maybe you kill Sayaka in your sleep. I would never do that. Do I look like a monster? Oh, I could go into the bathroom now. Nothing in here though. But the girl's bathroom. Fuck. All the evidence is in there, though. I must get in. Nothing new here. Alright, maybe we go ask Hifumi about the fucking... That might be the play. We ask Hifumi about the fucking cleaning duty. Okay, motherfucker weeb. I'm looking for whoever's on clean duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on clean duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. And since you're on clean duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash can. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. Well, we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on clean duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient, actually. We'll graduate unless they are discovered. Unless he's trying to think that Hifumi did it. Must be why. Anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they want. And destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. I don't know about that one. Anyway, more important than that, Leon, we already know you did it, bitch. Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? Now he's trying to make us think it was fucking... Just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? I know why you did it. Okay, what the f... That's not fun. Alright. Digging through the girls' trash, huh? That was definitely not what I had in mind, but okay. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Kind of base. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has clean duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up trash to disposing of it. Why Sakura, huh? What are you trying to imply? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on clean duty, I have a favor to ask. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. Oh my god. He's in the video. He's a gamer head. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss? No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. He's Aoi? So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. Watch the anime after you finish the first game. It's pretty fun. How old is the anime? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okay, dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. 10 years old? Damn. The animation at least good? However, Mr. Naegi, surely you're on plan to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. The actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Oh. That. A bloody sleeve. Looking like Leon's shirt, though. But it could also be the end of a schoolgirl's cuff on their shirt as well. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. Burnt piece like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? What? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence a killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This is enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. I already know who it is. It's Leon. There's a shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear. Okay. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on the big city street corner. Gaze into it and we'll show you a glimpse of the future, just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. What do they call these? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. True! There's only one motherfucker who is like, what do you... He has foresight. Okay. This is incinerator. It's way in the back part, or clairvoyant. Yeah. Back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure. Oh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. But then, how'd they get in? Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then, and since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it's been impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Oh, they threw the shirt into the incinerator and threw the crystal ball to hit the button to turn it on, and it broke the button, or broke the crystal ball. I already know. I'm actually a genius. I should be a detective. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last here, the incinerator was off, and the glass shards and burned clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I already know. I'm already done here. Green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or it seems anyways. Really, if you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kind of smut or stuff that might help cheer you up. The fuck? Okay. Alright. I should go to the gym. Alright, let's go to the gym. Ya bitch, I got you now, motherfucker. I don't even remember your name. What was your name? Wait, what if he's not there? What was his name? Yasuhiro Hagakure. He's a clairvoyant. And maybe Sayaka actually had the power of premonition. or whatever, precognition, or fucking, or she was a psyker or something, you know? Maybe premonition. Yeah, premonition. Maybe she had the power of premonition, and he was like, oh, she's a threat to me, so I should get rid of her. A fellow psychic. Play SR. Why the fuck would I play SR while the game's music's playing, you fucking Neanderthal? Should I ban your ass? Hey, hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy who said it was blessed, he said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Fuck, it wasn't him then. Alright, by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million? Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Worse than a gacha addict. Ichiro, I was hoping I could ask you today. Oh, this fucking idiot. Shut up. Okay. Maybe not. Alright. So, laundry room it is. Laundry room. The hero was at the laundry room yesterday. But, I mean... There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but has nothing to do with what's going on. Another gotcha coin. I have to check each one. The washing machine, a washing machine that has nothing to do with this case. The washing machine, blah, 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 blah. Oh, gotcha coin though. Okay. I'll just check every single one just in case. Another gotcha coin. Oh, I could do almost a 10 roll. Vending machine still there. Still doesn't have any way of helping to solve case either. Some magazine laying around. Laundry did not have anything. Bitch, I didn't even click your room. Doesn't seem right. Listen, Leon. That's blood right there on your shirt. We know it's you. Oh. Oh, this is Sayaka's room. Another gotcha coin. Got 10. Enough for a 10 roll now. Okay, we got the DVD. Now we can go. Alright. Kyoko in here? Kyoko. Not all these.
Oi.
Like there's no dialogue with anybody here. Okay. I guess we just go to the AV room. I mean, unless there's something in here. Alright, AV room it is. Now we can watch the DVD. Or Sayaka's DVD. It looked like some kind of concert. Sitting on the front center with a face I recognize all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friend she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. What happened? Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
超高校級のアイドルである前園さやかさんがセンターマイクを務める国民的アイドルグループ。そんな彼女たちには華やかなスポットライトが本当によく似合いますね。ですが。
The screen went dark, and in the next moment, that's something I could hardly believe.
Where is my kiss for me frown?
Are they all dead? Now in ruins. Exonelis, thank you for the 9. And notice even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed. Oh, her idol group fell apart.
アイドルとして活躍することもスポットライトを浴びることも二度とありません。
Don't worry, the one on the far right was not going to make it anyways.
もうどこにもなくなったのです。ではここで問題です。この国民的アイドルグループが解散した理由とは？
Wait, so she lost everything. She had no way of getting them back because it fell apart. It wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. He's trying to say he was even able to get to them. That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Uh-oh. Crawl time?
僕も待ち疲れたんで、そろそろ始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの学級裁判をでは集合場所を指定します。学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。 うぷぷ。じゃあ、後でね。
Red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. I'm pretty sure it's Leon, but we only have the name being like the 100% truth. Or like, that's the only thing that really ties back to Leon. Besides a sleeve, I guess. The white sleeve kind of as well. Alright, let's save here. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Why are you blushing while saying that? Do you like murderers? That jump to conclusion just yet? Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. They really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I already know who it is. It's Leon.
ぷぷ。みんな揃いましたね。それでは、正面に見えるエレベーターにお乗りください。お前らのぷぷぷ。僕は
Okay, alright. Talk to a couple people. Let's get started. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? We really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh? You want to confess? I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Celeste flew.
No choice but to get on this elevator.
そうですわね。ね。
Are you scared? No. Scared isn't quite right. Said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. You need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to help tell me to do that in Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Look at the little... The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain of our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Trial prep. That's the only skill I got. Alright. I'm ready. I know everything. I'm good. Alright. Here we go.
まずは学級裁判の簡単な説明から始めましょう。
Your votes will determine the result.
お前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置き。だけどもし間違った人物を黒とした場合は
Pick the wrong one, everyone dies.
以外の全員がお仕置きされ、みんなは欺いた黒だけ
The
が
one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
本当に
The killer really is one of us, right?
当然です。
Of course.
みんなで目を閉じよう。そして犯人は挙手したまえ。
Shut the fuck up. This guy's Taka is so stupid.
アホか、あげるわけねえだろ。
ちょっといい？
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
あれってどういう意味？
死んだからって仲間外れにするのはかわいそうでしょ。
Okay.
それでしたらあの空席は？私たちは15人なのになぜ席が16
True.
個も
Why
あ
is
る
there
の
a
ですか？
16th seat?
深い意味はないよ。最大16人収容可能な裁判所っていうだけ。
Unless there's an extra hidden student this whole time.
さてと、前置きはこれぐらいにして、そろそろ始めようか。まずは事件のまとめ。
About to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I find, anything I found, anything I notice, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Evidence of a struggle.
断言しよう。殺されたのは前園さやかだ。
Okay, so what are the controls? Silencer? Huh? Select truth bullet.
そんなん分かってんだよ。
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったんだ。
そのシャワールームだったよね。きっと前園さんはシャワールーム
Move
に
cam? Where the fuck do you want me to move it? Where do you want me to move it? Where? Like, you guys are so stupid. Killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist. Huh? There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradiction, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statements. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Oh,
Do I just fire? And then figure out the truth bullet?
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋だったの。
Placed in Makoto's room.
そのシャワールームだった
In the
よね。
bathroom.
と前園さんは
It seems most likely that
シャワールームにいるとこ
killer
ろを
must
い
have
きな
taken
り
her
襲
by
われて
surprise while she was in the bathroom.
抵抗する間もなく殺されちゃったんだね。
That's wrong. Wait, but I shot.
断言しよう。殺されたのは
I literally what?
そんなん分かってんべ。
You missed?
殺人が起きたのは苗木の部屋。
Huh?
そのシャワーきっと前園さんはシャワールームにいるところをいきなり襲われて
Oh, I have to aim the text. Oh.
それは違う。
ちょっと待って藤崎さん。僕の部屋の状況を思い
Try
出して
to
みてよ。
remember how my room looked.
あの部屋の状況からすると争いは間違いなくあったはずだよ。
Why does it sound like Yuta from JJK? With the way and Shinji from Evangelion. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle. It is?
争いって
Oh.
誰と誰の
Struggle between who and who? Between Saika and the killer, of course. So you're saying Saika wasn't caught by surprise in the
お
bathroom?
そらく
Must have been attacked in the main room first, then she ran to the bathroom to try to
起
hide.
きた犯人に殺さ
Killer
れてしま
followed
った
her
の
in,
で
and
しょ
that's where they finished the job.
現場を見ればすぐにわかることだ。
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining. True.
ごめんなさい
Idiot, Chihiro! Don't you ever talk the rest of this goddamn trial.
じゃあ続きを始めっか。
What's
で
next?
は次は狂気の話だな。
なんだかそれ
Needs to determine what was used to kill Saika. I already know, it's a fucking kitchen knife.
前園さやかを殺した狂気とは何だったのだ。
前園君の腹部に刺さっていた刃物。
What do you mean some kind of sharp object? It was a fucking knife.
犯人がナイフでぶっ刺しやがったな。
It wasn't a random knife.
それは違う。
Or-
いや、あの刃物はナイフなんかじゃなくて厨房の包丁だったはずだよ。
Yes.
あ？包丁だ？
Yes, a kitchen
厨房にあっ
knife.
た包丁が
The murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was
その
missing,
包丁が
which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
確かにそうかも
Does
し
that
れ
make
ねえな。
sense? You
あの
could
女の
sort
腹
of
に
see the
刺さっ
weapon
てた
sticking
刃
out of her
物
stomach.
よく見ると包丁
If you
だ
look
な。
real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen
狂
knife.
気が包丁っつうのは分かったけど
The
さ。
murder weapon was a
だから
kitchen
どう
knife,
したって
but
の？
where does that get us?
さ
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
苗木が犯人
Leon, we all know you killed her! Look at him!
そうよ
Right, Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
ちょっと待って
Hold
よ。
on a second.
僕
I'm
その結論
draw
は
our conclusions
議論を
after
進
we
めた後で
presented
出し
our
ましょう。
arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
学級裁判の意味がない
This Leon guy's a fucking total fraud. Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion. Oh, yeah, Leon? Why are you so against talking? Pussy? Ugly ass goatee having motherfucker?
いいえそんなこと
I don't
ない
think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. I really believe that. She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you concentrate, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate, but the focus gauge will recover over time. So let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Space bar. Like, are the sentences gonna dodge and like fucking move around?
確かに凶器は包丁みてえだけどさ。それがどうしたって
But
の？
where does that get us?
苗木が厨
Soto
房か
must
ら
have
持ち出したん
taken
で
it
しょ
from the kitchen, right?
食堂に誰もいない時にこっそ
Nobody
りと
was in the dining hall? Wrong! Bah!
それは違う。
Why did I concentrate there?
待って。厨房から
I didn't
包
take the
丁を持
knife
ち出
from
し
the
たのは。
kitchen. Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
だって
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. To be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct? Yeah, that's correct. And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall? No, I don't think so. You don't think so? No, he definitely wasn't there. The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife. Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? You bitch, why would you call her an idiot swimmer girl, you bully? Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened? Oh. People can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it? No way anyone would work together. Then unlucky. This guy's spoiling! Okay, I didn't go to the dining hall, I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer. Okay, so then who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. Or it wasn't me. Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? Did she see anyone else in the dining hall? Oh! Nobody can argue with her. She's gonna kill us. That's right, Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. Oh! I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Okay, Leon, that's just rude. How dare you? Yeah, you better be sweating, bitch. Say that again. But then couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife? Actually, no, because, well... stayed in Hina's room last night. Whoa! That's, I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over, which means we have airtight alibis. Not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms. So I don't think that's a problem. It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending a night together? It's... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there? Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina? You saw someone. It was Leon! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there? Why didn't you say so in the first place? Oh. Junko? Or was it Sayaka? Wait, chat. What if Sayaka on purpose set us up to switch rooms and then killed herself so that it would seem that we killed her? Because she has nothing to live for anymore in the outside world because her entire life basically fell apart. And then by setting... No, hear me out. But why? Because she probably didn't fully understand the rules and thought if everybody thought Makoto killed her, but then she wrote Leon's name behind herself, so everybody would think Leon killed her. No, think. She could have killed herself. No. She could have killed herself to sacrifice herself so that Makoto can become free. And then she frames Leon by writing his name on the wall in her blood, so people will think it was Leon, but stupid ass Makoto thinks it's 11037, right? What about the broken wrist? She broke it herself. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Sayaka went to the kitchen to get a knife to protect herself with. Remember, she did say she wants something to protect herself with, right? And she didn't get anything. So she went to the kitchen to get the knife to protect herself. But then fucking Leon broke in, you know, attacked her, took the knife from her. Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka. Sayaka's the one who took the knife. It's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water, but most likely who took the knife was the victim herself. Wait, chat! Okay, hear me out. What if Sayaka got the knife and switched rooms with Makoto because she's got this like premonition shit, right? And she knew someone was gonna come to Makoto's room to kill him, so she swapped rooms, had the knife ready to defend herself, but the person broke in and overpowered her and killed her, thinking it was Makoto. Originally, their target was Makoto. That's why the nameplates were swapped. She made it seem like it was Makoto's room the whole time, even though she swapped. No. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's why she swapped the fucking nameplates, because she wanted whoever to come in to actually think that was Makoto's room. Wait, no. That makes no sense. Huh? Because they swapped. No, never mind. That makes no sense because they swapped Sayaka's nameplate onto Makoto's room.
Is not edible, holy
never mind.
Flimcock.
Okay. All right. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. What? Bro, why is she fapping on the right below me? What's she doing? Calm down, lady. What's wrong with you? Stop it. The fuck? Getting horny off of this. So that's how you would twist argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess most terrifying talent? Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die. Hold on, it's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer? The hell are you talking about? Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there? You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yes, the hair. Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Not at all. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't, that must be the crucial point. We can just figure out what that something is. I know what that something is. Okay, I should have read the fucking tutorial. Hair. Where's the A? Does it have to be in order? Huh? Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh! Oh, that's how that works. Okay. I thought I just had to shoot it once, not 3 times. Oh, that was almost close. I almost failed because I didn't know how the shooting worked. There wasn't a single hair on the floor. The culprit removes some evidence? Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room. Reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there? That makes sense, does it not? That doesn't make sense. She's in the fucking bathroom, you idiot. Celeste, I thought you were smart. What the fuck did you just say? Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground? The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. Wait, that means... Precisely, it's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. And Makoto isn't the culprit? But are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair? No, there are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. I would like to hear those reasons. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first and fled into the bathroom, right? Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and then stabbed her. And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? You mean fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom? There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto? Killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is... Where is it? The bathroom doorknob. Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right? What doorknob? The doorknob for my bathroom is completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob ready to fall off? Well, what does it mean? Trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. It's another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion. What you're saying, he couldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it. Shut the fuck up, Leon. You literally, you're so ugly. Still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Bro, why is Toko so horny? From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is, not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. These are truthful on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take a damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun. Bathroom door frame. Incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was the first attacked in the main room. He then fled into the bathroom. The killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom. Had to try and bust down the door because Sayaka had locked it. Idiot! Idiot, Leon! You're fucking stupid! Men's room doesn't lock, Neanderthal! The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' room are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right? Now that you mentioned that is true. And why didn't your bathroom door open? Because it was stuck. Oh, you're stupid, aren't you, Leon? Look at you. God, all those dumbass piercings. My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that. True as true can be, but you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, it's not lucky at all. So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. The killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in. Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Because the nameplates were swapped! Could easily make that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime. One important detail, something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked, which means the important detail the killer didn't know was the crime took place in my room. Honestly, the killer's just stupid. If you looked at the beds, the men's beds are blue and the girls' beds are pink. So, I mean, that's their fault. That was my room. Saying the culprit didn't even know where he was, that's inconceivable.
でも当たってるわ
And yet he's absolutely right.
だけど
Be
も
more
う少し正確に言え
specific.
ば犯人が
What
知
the
らな
killer
かった
didn't know was that Makoto and
大
Sayaka
樹
has
君と前園
switched
さん
rooms,
そのせいで
which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom if Sayaka
前
had
園
been
さん
in
がい
her
た部
own
屋は
room
彼
then.
女の部屋だとね
There would have been a lock on the door and they would have had to break
それが
through.
無意味な行
They
動
had
と
no
も知
idea
らず
how
に
unnecessary their actions
最
were.
終的には
Ultimately, we
力ず
can't
くで
know
開
if
け
it
たの
came
かひょん
open
な
by
ことから
force or
相手
simply
の子
by
が分かる
accident,
犯
but
人は相当
the
混
killer
乱した
must
は
have
ずよ
been considerably confused with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
何にせよ実
The
に回
pointless
りくどい
act,
行動
wasting
だ
time trying to break down a
ありも
door
し
that
ない
wasn't
ドア
locked
ドアが
is
開かない理由
definitely
を知ってい
something
た
I
ことだ
wouldn't do since I
そんな
would
こと
have
するは
known
ずないよ
exactly
ね
why it wasn't opening, right?
確かにそうか
That
も
is
しれん
a
な
definite possibility.
犯人って
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switch rooms.
鍵は当てはまらないじゃない
Shut up, Toko. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
犯人は
Okay,
誰
then
だっつう
who
んだ
did do it?
このまま犯人が決ま
But
ら
what
なかっ
happens
た
if we can't decide on who we think did it?
多数決で決めようとりあえずでいいんだ
つうかこの状況ってやばくねえか
Taka needs to be killed ASAP. This guy's stupid. Too stupid for our
ど
group.
んな些細なことでも
No
構
one
い
have
ま
any
せん
other
わ
thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
ならあるよあなたですか
What's that supposed to mean?
そうなの
He's too stupid?
朝日奈君
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
そうそうそもそも犯人はどうやって苗木の部屋に入ったのかな
なるほど
How did the killer get
前
inside?
園が部屋の鍵を落としてそれを犯人が拾ったんだろ
You're making some bullshit excuses for this criminal for no reason, huh, Leon? Look at him. Like, he's such a bad liar. Like, he literally is just, like, trying to make excuses for the culprit.
そんなに都合よく
This guy's the worst criminal ever. I don't think so. That seems way too convenient. Maybe someone picked the lock? Remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable. This killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let them in.
それはないよ
It can't be it either. Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room? I already have the answer. Is it switching of the rooms? It's gotta be switching of the rooms. Yes. Okay. Yes. It has to be switching of the rooms. I was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
そう言っていた彼女が自分から鍵を開けた
Knowing
とは
what
考
she'd
えら
been
れない
through,
よ
I just can't believe she would have opened the door for
彼
anyone.
女が怯えていたこと自体が
What if
嘘
her
だった
being
とした
scared was a
ら
lie? That's what I was trying to say. That she had like some premonition. That's why she got the kitchen knife. No, you didn't. Yes, I said she purposely did the switch, but then I like flubbed up on the nameplate swap. Like, was the nameplate swap before or after the murder? Like, I don't know. You know? No, no, she didn't invite Leon. She knew someone was going after her.
何言ってんだよ
The hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
苗木君にとっては
I don't even want to consider it, but look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility? There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When was this from? Huh? Wait, this isn't fair. She had proof I didn't see. What is this? No. It seems like... Oh. Sayaka was trying to use me. She wasn't afraid. She wanted to swap rooms to use my room to murder the person, bait them, and then blame me for it all. And then she would have gotten away with it. But instead, she killed the person. She ended up dying to whoever she was trying to bait. This bitch. Remember how Sayaka said she asked us if we would do anything to help her get out of here? And we said we would do everything in our power to help her? And this was where we would have been like, we have to sacrifice ourselves and be like, all right, we did it. You know? She tried to frame us. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get in the wrong room. Notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. You motherfucker. Wait, I checked a notepad. I guess fucking Makoto's too stupid.
Doing all the work.
That's not fair! I checked the notepad. I didn't find that evidence. Makoto's too stupid. These are the words that appear. Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint sketch over. I was actually thinking about this, by the way, when I was checking the notepad, because I was like thinking if someone wrote something, there might be imprints. But like, I didn't think it would actually come to... No, I'm being serious. Actually. I actually thought that. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on. No, I actually thought that. 100%. A pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention I found a notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it. Either it was Makoto who lived there or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night. Did you write this? No, I didn't, but of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature, Sayaka's signature. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it? But why? Why would she write that? The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret. He got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation. What young man could resist? And who wants to get into music? Leon! And that's why she knew Leon would take the bait. Because Leon would be like, yo, I want to get into music. She's a fucking pop sensation. I should, you know, hook up with her. And then boom, she was trying to kill him. Because I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me. Can we be sure anyone even got this note? Honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well, then pay attention. Celeste, you have only said stupid shit this whole time, so I don't really... listen. Oh, here we go. Huh? Door nameplate. You were asked to...
私の部屋とありますわよ。そっか、そのメモで呼び出されたら、その人は前園さんの部屋に行っちゃうんだ。苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋にです。
No, you fucking idiot. What?
人物がいたとしても。
Wait.
事件とは関係ないはずですわ。
Stupid shit. Fuck it. Damn it. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that.
前園さんと苗木くんは部屋ですが、その私の部屋とあります。そうか。そのメモ、その人は前園さんの部屋。苗木くんがいた前園さんの部屋にです。
Alright, there we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Listen! This fucking travel time! It's like, it's a projectile, not a fucking hit scan. Nameplates on Maya and Sayaka's room got switched. Yes, Celeste, you fucking idiot. Maybe if you paid attention, they got switched. Right, the nameplates got switched just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name, and the nameplate on Makoto's room has Sayaka's. And Sayaka swapped them because after she murdered Leon, she was gonna swap them back, so it made it look like Makoto, and then Leon's note was supposed to be found in his room, which would have made it seem like, you know? Leon's alive, bro. Exactly, because Leon killed the Sayaka. Because Leon fought back. Sayaka was too weak. She actually thought she could fucking beat Leon in a 1v1, but she didn't know. Leon's a fucking baseball player. The ultimate baseball player, bro. He probably fucking thwacked her over the fucking head with a goddamn that like samurai sword, that fake samurai sword. And then she got knocked the fuck out. Then if someone did do that note, did what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was. Plus their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplate would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was, well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto? Right. And who did it? Why are you sweating, Leon? You're sweating a whole lot, huh? Talking a whole lot, too. Sayaka did. Whoever knew about us switching rooms, so the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka. Can also infer as much from her note. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get in the wrong room, okay? He specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. We would only have written that. She would have only written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch them in the first place? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room. To frame us! Letting someone to your room but not telling them you switch rooms. Why would anyone do that? To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies. What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her? No. Well, I mean, no shit, Taka, but I'm pretty sure Sayaka attacked them. Like a fault with her killer there in the room. Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle. Yes, I think you're right. What happened during the fight, right? Took a sword at the murder scene that perhaps used during the fight. Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword? Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist. How could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist? Wow, why are you doubting that, Leon? Also, your sleeve looking a lot like the fucking sleeve that we found in the incinerator, pussy. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because... I mean, like, I could either say it's Sayaka's wrist, or it's the sword having, check the info. Been fractured and her wrist was glittery at the injury's location. Let me check it. Go took this from the gym. Where was found. Window was missing some of the gold coating as part of the blade. Scratch with a sharp object. If you're going to attack someone with a sword, you would most certainly remove the sheath first. I'd say we say this first. To look at her broken wrist and it should become pretty clear. Right there, her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there, see? That gold? It sure is, specifically the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because she got hit with the sword right there on her wrist. So here's what I think happened. Sayaka tried to attack Leon. Leon grabbed that fucking, dodged her, grabbed that sword, used the sheath to block her fucking knife attacks. That's why it has scratches on it. Brought out the sword, fucking got into goddamn Major League Baseball pose, fucking smashed her wrist, fucking sent her flying. Her wrist is broken, and she fucking quickly ran into the bathroom to try to recover. And then he fucking barged in and killed her ass. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Sure. Are you getting used to non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullet with the right weak spot to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. Press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. You can use the mouse wheel. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Yeah, why did I put myself on the hardest difficulty, chat? Hang on, hang on. Knife came afterwards. Is that really the order of events that leads to some unexplainable details? Fighting broke out. Culprit grabbed the sword. That's when the first blow was dealt. Sword-based sneak attack. Oh shit! No, no! Fuck. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on. No, 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 no. Sword is used first and the knife came afterward. No, 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 it's not. We gotta use the sheath here. Okay. Actually, no, I don't think the fight started with the sword. Oh, why not? Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See, there's gashes in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp. Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene. Stop jumping ahead, slow down, and explain it so I get what the hell's going on. The sword was used first. There wouldn't be any explanation for the scratches on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right? That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit. Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged? They got attacked with the kitchen knife. Maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword. You're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife? It means whoever had this kitchen knife was the one who attacked first. I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden somewhere else. There somewhere. Then took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. Taka, shut the fuck up. We should take your right to talk away. Like, someone cut his fucking tongue out. He's stupid. He's just literally, like, I feel like they added characters to this game just to make you, like, get dizzy from how stupid they are, so you lose track of your argument. Like, legitimately. No, like I have an idea of what I want to think, what happened, and I'm like, okay, we're going with this, and Taka's like fucking yapping about fucking stupid as shit, and like you actually start feeling stupider listening to this guy talk. Holy shit. They're high schoolers? Bro, I was in high school, I wasn't this fucking stupid. Like, he's supposed to be like some fucking super prim and proper honor student. Like, bro, he's stupid. How'd he get here? But then the culprit took that from her too. And then after, shut the fuck up. No one wants to read your dialogue. Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself. What? How the hell can you not think that? Oh, Leon, why are you so adamant about that? Also, why you got a little sweat on your forehead? Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear. Part of her body that shows she never used the sword. Her palms. Talk about her palms, right? Palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword. How can you know that just by looking at her palms? As I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hand. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean. Maybe she washed her hand after she escaped in the bathroom. Shut the fuck up. You're stupid too. How are you a fucking award-winning novelist? Sorry, but I don't think so. Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly? Yes, look at your hand to face ratio there. Your hands are literally as big as your mouth, and your head is as big as like 5 of your hands. No, that's not it at all. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because the water was off. According to Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom is shut off at nighttime, right? Oh, I didn't know that actually. I haven't taken a shower here yet. Oh my. You're no different. You smell like big, fat, ugly donkey. I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment. An insult, obviously. So anyway, if Sokka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is only one who used the sword. But hold on, if that's right, then the one who damaged the sheets with the kitchen knife was the one who damaged the sheets would have to have been the one without the sword. It was fucking Sayaka. She had the kitchen knife. But we already said that the attack started with the person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense. And the one who attacked first was Sayaka! Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this. No, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. What? You took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in? And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation, these are all the actions of an assailant? Which brings up another point. Makoto Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not? Sayaka wanted to... On me? What? You got a phrasing there, Makoto. That's phrasing. That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying, and by committing the murder there instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away. Celeste, you're like, can you let Kyoko talk? Like, she's the only one that figured this all out. You're just... Everything you've been saying was stupid as fuck. And now you're like finding things out and like taking all the credit. She's literally taking all the credit. She didn't find out. She didn't figure out anything. Every single take she had during this trial was stupid. Doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switch rooms? I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms. Yeah, Makoto, you're a pussy. Totally forgettable kid or a national superstar? Who are you more likely to believe? Wait, then, you're saying she had this all planned out? Holy shit. But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with a knife, then found herself under attack in return. That must be when... Look at Leon's face, bro! Look at Leon's face! This guy's literally outing himself! This guy's so stupid! Like... Holy shit, he should never go play poker or anything. Oh my god. That must be when her wrist got broken and she was forced to drop the knife. Tables were suddenly turned on her and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder. Hold on, that can't be true. Because Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time? Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it. Makoto, right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. We can't uncover who murdered Sayaka. It's over for all of us. Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to find. Okay, but Kyoko, you know the answer. Can't you just say it? Why do I have to do it? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. Yes, there is. Dying message. It's gonna be dying message. I'm not stupid. It's gonna be dying message. Idiot, Leon! He tried to get away, this pussy. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining. Wait, what did you say? Oh, you didn't check, did you, idiot? She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there. Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask. Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message and I can prove it. Left index finger. I had to act it out to be like, I was Sayaka. I was like this. Rewrote it down. Okay. Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message. I see she broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write. Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still, what the heck do these numbers mean? But I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course, it's because they're not numbers. Looks like, huh? What? No, it's just look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Or like one letter. Connecting line is barely there, so I assume it was 11, but it could also be an N. Our little gray cells are really getting excited now. Doesn't make any more sense than before. Upside down. So use I just don't know. Oh my god. Makoto, you're so dumb. You're letting Kyoko get all the fucking credit. Rotate it. I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, now I see she wrote down the killer's name. You just shot past the clue part and write on who did it? So whose name did she write? Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. It's me! What if I just selected me? Wait, Monokuma, why can't we select you? Boom! Okay, but I also like kind of feel bad for Leon, right? Sayaka tried to kill him, but then I guess he could have left her after she ran into the bathroom. But then maybe he thought at that point, since he's this far, he might as well try to get away with it so he could escape this place. No, because then it would have been him versus Sayaka. And Sayaka has a simp-ass fucking follower like Makoto. And Makoto would probably be like, no, Sayaka would never. And then, you know, like, and Leon is just Leon. He doesn't have any backups. So he might have like been like, ah, fuck, I have to get this over with, you know? The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. Turn the message around. It becomes the letters L-E-O-N. Leon. Oh. What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. Whoa. He just turned into an electric type Pokemon. Just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name. No, it's not random at all. He wrote the message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were. As a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her and the letters will be inverted. That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that. If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence, huh? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of? Evidence that Leon tried to get rid of? I know what it was. Burnt shirt piece. Boom. You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right? Killer stabbed Sayaka. They may have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator. One piece burnt off and got left behind. The killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon? But in one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty? I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up. That's right, there are plenty of other people with shirts like mine. It's just that one little shard piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to. Leon, we know it's you because they gave you unique animations of being angry specifically for the scene. Like, why would they do that if it wasn't you, idiot? You're right, that alone is enough, but there are some other points that may reveal the truth. You finally start to understand? The answer to all the riddles are right there? Yeah, I think so. The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was. A baseball player. Wouldn't need to be a baseball player to be able to fucking fling that shit at that distance into that perfectly. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
そのトラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。つまり犯人は掃除当番ってことになるよな。
Leon, you're so stupid. Interesting, huh? No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. All right. Either the shattered crystal ball, probably. Shattered crystal ball.
トラッシュルームの鍵は掃除当番が持ってんだったよな。
つまり焼却炉に近づけたのは
Come on, come on.
掃除当番だけ
Come on.
焼却炉に近づかなきゃ証拠隠滅な。
Bah! Shut the fuck up, Leon. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key. But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Yes, it could if you use this. What is this, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but how would you use it? The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator would come to life. Through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Huh? Someone turned on an incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. To me, I had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in. The hell is this? All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. Charge of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. The killer had been on cleaning duty. The evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly. Pinpoint accuracy, you need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small? Can someone really do that? That's right, there's no way, it'd be impossible. Difficult? Absolutely impossible? I don't think so, because the killer is. Wouldn't have been much of a challenge for the ultimate baseball star. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star, isn't that right, Leon? You have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
確かに
Target 30 feet away could surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
10メートル先の的など大したことないでしょうね
You can't be serious. These goddamn shit for brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you. Don't want to admit it? Okay then. Go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear, and with that we can end this. What do you mean end this? Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. Closing argument, would you like to hear more? Oh god, I gotta do this all again. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. Just a closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels. Oh my god. Well then, good luck and have fun. Why do I have to do all this? Oh, it's kind of cute though. Oh, I forgot. It's a Japanese game. Okay, so oh. Huh? What? Oh, wait, there's more. I'm stupid. Oh, I can scroll. Whoopsie. Okay. Wait, no, I missed something. No. I must have seen this here. Then he blocks here for sure. Two. All right. Take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in, and other was my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she had taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's wrist. That's when she lost her grip to the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. Killer went after her but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that the bathroom door got stuck easily. There was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message to keep the killer from noticing. She wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, they quickly began to... First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took a lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace if they'd been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take the shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. Crystal ball thrown with absolute precision hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. I didn't know Leon was bald. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagined, a sigh of relief, but there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this and was so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Boom! Perfect! I wonder if that was perfect. Isn't that right, Leon? Complete. It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything? So Leon, do you object to anything that's been said? Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. How did he get another jacket? That's a real question. I guess this is as good as time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. I believe you're in possession of that evidence. I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. What? Sometimes during a class trial, you simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to it as bullet time battle. You want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Huh? Match your button presses with the tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. What is this shit? Do this consecutively and you'll start... Oh my god. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Just like before, if you're... I love how this tutorial is literally spoiling what is gonna happen. I just shot his final thing with the toolkit response. Because his toolkit was used. Gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use? Just to acknowledge you, you're stupid. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh god, here we go. Bro, this is weird to do. How do I do right click and left click at the same time? Do I have to right click? Can I just keep left clicking? What? I don't understand. Huh? How do I right? How do you right click and? How do you like? I don't understand what it means. One locks on, one destroys. Right click to mark them and tempo left click. What the fuck? Like, why would they make it both mouse clicks? Why not one be a fucking keyboard button or something? This is fucking cringe. Bro. What? Why is it not registering? I'm literally... I don't understand this shit. It's saying miss. Bro, this is actually the cringest keys. Why is it not locking on? I'm pressing right click and it's not locking on. Hello? I don't understand this. It's not too much. I'm literally... Is it hold right click? Do I hold? Right click then left click? I am right clicking then left click. I don't understand. Spam right click to hold them, dumbass, and click left. I don't understand. Just spam right click? Alright, I'll just spam right click then. Yeah, good one. Oh! Wait, you don't have to hit the tempo with fucking left click only. This game is so stupid. The tutorial's awful. You can hit the notes with right click. Oh my god. Bro, why would it tell you to only fucking press the notes with left click when you can hit the notes with right click? What? No, the game literally tells you you can only hit the tempo with left click. What? It's so stupid. Why would it not fucking tell you right? No, it literally says, yes it does. It says hit the tempo with left click and you hit the fucking arguments with right click. What are you fucking saying? Go read. It didn't say that. Yes, it did. Check the bot. All right. Okay. So it says, match your button presses with each tempo marker as they oh, I guess it says button presses. Oh my god. But like, and then it says, press the right button to lock onto an opponent's statement. So it makes it sound like the right button is not used for the tempo marker. Bro. Wait, no, you guys are so stupid. And then it says destroy the statement you've locked onto with left mouse button as a tempo marker. No, literally the fucking way the wording is done literally says to fucking use the left mouse button only for the fucking tempo markers. You guys are so stupid, every single one of you. Yeah, but I know it's so you're supposed to like infer that it means after you've locked on with the right click to on tempo, you have to left click. But like, you can't infer that. Why don't the directions just get written better? You know what? This fucking dumbass fucking game with terrible translations. How fucking stupid can you be? That's not on me. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. And it had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside. Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkits in my room had clearly never been used. It's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room. One of the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there. Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? It had to be their own toolkit. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit if I'm right about this then? Screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. And if you say you used it for something else, you have to explain exactly when, where, and why. Let me say this right now. I lost it as an excuse at this point. What was that at the end, bro? All right. Okay, come on. Don't give me a fucking C on the last one. I only failed twice because your instructions were terrible, you fucking piece of shit. Come on, man. That's not on me. The game had terrible instructions for the last part. I know how it works now, so I won't fail, but damn. You're lucky that wasn't an F? Come on. Yes. You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or be the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What the fuck is this? I wonder how he gets killed. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it. Whoa. I don't know why they're all getting up in arms, though. Sayaka tried to kill him. I mean, by all technicalities, it was kind of self-defense, though, you know? Why is everybody getting mad at him? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed, so that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky, that's all. Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death? Yes. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we've been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the real truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. Can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Oh, it almost looks like Hifumi has drills. Look at him. Look at his hair right now. You see that? They put Hifumi's face right in front of Celeste's hair. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Whoa, yo, hold up. Latched onto my arm? Her grip was like iron. Strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise. Maybe she's the ultimate detective. You really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done? You need to let it go for now. Damn it. Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, like, my question is, can only one person escape this? It sounds like only one can. Because you can't have accomplices. But what if 2 people. There were only 4 people left, and 2 people killed the other 2 people at the same time. Right? Literally the same time. How can they have a trial? There's not enough people left.
Yapping.
The blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment. A punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her. That's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense. This ain't... Alright, listen. Maybe if you were in Florida, alright? How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Are you sure you were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame, of course. I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either because the one to blame is him. If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We wouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. You awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment. That's what I've been waiting for. Please don't do this. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it. Society? Society demands it. Wait, what if the outside world knows what goes on in here? Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball player. Is he gonna get killed by baseball bats? Or maybe baseballs moving at like fucking 100 miles per hour just straight into his skull repeatedly. Give it everything we've got. It's punishment time. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Oh, the way his eyes are moving is kind of creepy. Oh shit, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh. Wait. It's legitimately what I said. It's actually what I said. Oh my god, his balls. Why are they all watching though? Is that a requirement? That wasn't too bad. At least it wasn't like super gory. You just got bludgeoned to death by baseballs. Could have been worse. Could have had his balls cracked open with a baseball bat by a girl who loves you. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. If we can't call it that, what else could we call it? Woohoo, extreme. Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? Can't take this anymore? Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it? If you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. But what if they did? What if they did? What if they were like perfectly fine with that? What if one time Monokuma only kidnaps Neats? that they're like, you know what? That's perfectly fine. We'll just stay. I mean, we were already doing that outside. And then he's just like, Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal? Seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Well, it depends. Is it a mile of something? If it's a mile of fucking duct tape, then you could totally put that on a scale. You just have to pull out a mile of duct tape and then, you know, fucking put it on a scale. But like, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Whoa, what the? Furry? Must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. Huh? You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever? What are you trying to say?
No.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there, just like before. What everyone is waiting for after all. Exactly, because people are watching. I'm telling you, this is broadcasted. The theater segments, I swear, are like probably actually a TV scene.
No.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Alright. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared of being alone. Ew. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stoned, their voices dead. But it was in that moment. Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, hold up. She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mysteries of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her for now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thoughts was how she could protect you? What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. Certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. Almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends Sayaka and Leon and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such desperate situations. Move past their deaths, can never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me to the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic. Okay. Kidding, I just have a pretty good intuition. This guy, he's role-playing as Sayaka. Cringe. Alright. Not bad. Okay. Trial section was pretty fun, but like, I feel like the trial section becomes pretty redundant because you already at that point know who it was. Unless I guess, oh, the despair bat, Miyuki. But like, you know, you kind of figure out like what's going on by that point, you know? But I guess this was a tutorial trial, but like, you know, maybe the other ones will be harder. All right. Well. Think that's the perfect time. Pretty good. Not bad at all. Short stream like always. This wasn't a short stream. Fuck you. Very, very nice. I will see you guys tomorrow, chat.
On the tutorial trial and says it was easy on.
I only failed because the instructions were unclear. Okay? That was not my fault. Now the question is, do we start chapter 2 tomorrow? Now I'm wondering, who could die next? Oof.